Amazon reigns supreme as the world's largest retailer. But what's the secret behind Amazon's dominance? It's their unmatched ability to deliver exactly what customers want, and fast. This retail giant earned its heavyweight title through its jaw-dropping delivery speeds, turning what once seemed like a distant dream into a reality. Imagine hundreds of millions of items arriving at your doorstep within 24 hours. It's nothing short of a modern logistical marvel. So, how does Amazon pull off this incredible feat? It starts with a cutting-edge blend of technology and efficiency. Think of a sophisticated army of robots, along with ingenious, sometimes controversial management strategies and the magic of deep learning AI. All of these elements come together in Amazon's state-of-the-art warehouses, which are among the most advanced ever created. So, join us as we dive into the inner workings of Amazon's smart warehouses. In 2023, Amazon pulled in a staggering $575 billion in net sales. That's a monumental figure for a company that started trading just in 1994. Amazon has revolutionized retail with its unmatched convenience. You need something, you open the app or ask Alexa, and within a day, it's at your doorstep. It's a level of service that's hard to beat. But moving products from point A to point B is no easy feat. Unlike tech giants like Netflix or Google that exist primarily in the digital realm, Amazon has to handle a colossal amount of physical goods. The challenge? Doing it safely, precisely, and quickly around the clock. So, how does Amazon pull this off? A senior Amazon executive once described the company's warehouses as a symphony of humans and machines working together. But what does this symphony look like in practice? Let's dive into the details. Before you even think about logging on to Amazon, the company already has a good idea of what you might want to buy. This predictive power comes from advanced deep learning AI, a technology Amazon has mastered since around 2015. Essentially, an algorithm analyzes data about you, your age, location, socio-economic status, and purchase history. It then ensures that your local warehouse is stocked with items you're likely to buy, whether it's a trendy swimsuit for the upcoming spring or a paperback novel tied to a hot new TV show. Amazon's algorithm predicts and prepares for demand. Take January 2020, for example. The algorithm accurately forecasted a surge in face mask sales, and we all know how that turned out. Amazon's smart warehouses, or fulfillment centers, operate on a whole different level compared to traditional post office-style sortation centers. In fact, they often anticipate what you're going to order even before you make that late-night impulse buy. As soon as you click Buy Now, the real action begins. You might have heard that Amazon workers used to trek up to 12 miles per shift, weaving through aisles and grabbing items. But that's a thing of the past. Today's fulfillment centers are patrolled by a fleet of robotic assistants that look like squat orange Roombas. These bots don't just zip around. They pick up entire shelves, called pods, and deliver them to human workers stationed at fixed spots. This robotic revolution began in 2012 when Amazon bought Kiva Systems, a leader in warehouse automation, for a staggering $775 million. The Kiva robots, standing about a foot high, can carry up to 450 kilograms and travel at roughly 3 miles per hour. Replacing those tireless human workers with these robotic helpers has transformed Amazon's warehouses. The result? They can now store 50% more inventory and retrieve items 3 times faster, slashing fulfillment costs by about 40%. This efficiency translates into cheaper, faster deliveries, meaning you're more likely to see your order arriving at your doorstep the very next day. But Amazon isn't stopping there. When Jeff Bezos acquired Kiva, he rebranded it as Amazon Robotics and cut off Kiva's previous customers, big names like Gap, Walgreens, and Staples, from buying new Kiva tech. This strategic move has given Amazon a massive edge. By 2018, the company had rolled out 100,000 Kiva robots, and that number has now soared past 200,000. Amazon Robotics continues to innovate. Amazon's quest for warehouse perfection is far from over. They unveiled the Xanthis, an even sleeker robot set to revolutionize their fulfillment centers. Since robots took over, Amazon has made several adjustments to enhance their working conditions. Skylights are now covered to prevent glare from interfering with the robot's sensors, and air conditioning units have been repositioned to avoid disturbing items on moving shelves. Robots use cameras on their undersides to read QR codes embedded in the floor and rely on sensors to detect and navigate around obstacles. Some of Amazon's other robots might seem more traditional by comparison. The RoboStow, for instance, resembles a car factory arm but can lift a staggering 9,200 kilograms and handle shipping pallets with pinpoint accuracy. Then there are the Slam machines, named for their loud, rhythmic operation, which can label a package every second. Furthermore, Amazon also acquired Canvas Technologies, a company specializing in autonomous robotic carts. Now let's dive into the human side of Amazon's high-tech empire. Behind the curtain of automation lies a workforce that, despite its size, operates with remarkable efficiency. Back in 2016, Amazon's strategy to consolidate operations allowed them to manage with half the employees that traditional retailers would need for every $10 million in sales. So, what are these hundreds of thousands of workers actually doing? Even with robots handling the heavy lifting, there are still crucial tasks that require a human touch. When goods arrive at fulfillment centers, humans are responsible for stowing items onto shelves or into pods, which the robots later retrieve. Once the robots have gathered the goods, human pickers step in to select the exact items needed and send them off for packing. The pace of work can be relentless. Pickers are expected to meet high-performance rates, 120 items per hour when they first start, which can soar to 280 items per hour within a few years. Falling short of these targets can lead to disciplinary action or even termination. Errors are scrutinized too. Workers were once allowed one mistake per 1,000 items, but now it's just one per 2,200. And during peak times like Prime Day, the pressure intensifies. Amazon has often found itself under the spotlight for its demanding work environment. In 2019 alone, reports indicated that nearly 14,000 serious injuries were recorded at Amazon facilities, almost double the industry average. While deaths are rare, the urgency of ambulance calls to Amazon warehouses in the UK between 2015 and 2018, 600 in total, paints a concerning picture. But will robots end up taking over our jobs? The future is uncertain, but it's clear that humans remain essential to Amazon's operations. Robots may eventually match or exceed human speed in stowing or picking items, but handling unpredictable situations, like a spilled paint can on a conveyor belt or selecting perfectly ripe bananas, will still require a human touch for the foreseeable future. Whether it's Amazon's $40 million robotics lab near Boston or its ambitious plans for floating fulfillment centers, one thing is certain. As long as people are buying, Amazon will be delivering. That's a wrap for today. What do you think about this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more incredible content. See you next time.